let's return to the 5A ranks. As you probably know, they've split 5A this year, Division I, Division II. We showed you the Spartanburg man outcomes. The Vikings now get ready to take on Dutch Fork in the next round. What about in 5A Division II? You had an all-area battle. The Hanna Yellow Jackets and Gaffney Indians, they've met in the playoffs quite a bit in recent seasons. And Hanna had won 2 of the past 3 matchups against a team that also wears black and gold. Let's check out the action in this battle in the 5A Division II playoffs, and Mariah Ross has the recap.
TL Hanna Yellow Jackets visiting the Gaffney Indians in round 3 of high school football playoffs, with the winner advancing to the 5A Division II Upper State Championship. Early first quarter on the Indians' first possession after a Hanna muff punt, Javon Gilmore connects on a short pass to Jagan McDowell for a 7-yard touchdown and that 7-0 lead. Later in the quarter, strong running from Junior Smith, nothing new for the Indians this year, the senior dodging would-be tacklers to set up Gaffney deep in their own territory. It would put Gilmore in position to put it up for Shane Davidson, who brings it down 14-0 Gaffney in the first quarter. Picking it up same score midway through the second, Gilmore with the toss to Smith for the easy touchdown completion to go up 21-0 at the half. But midway through the third, the Yellow Jackets avoid the shutout with Dalen Williams pushing his way into the end zone to get Hanna on the board, 21-7. Strong defensive play from all Indians halted any momentum the Yellow Jackets gained as Gaffney rolls on to the 21-7 win.
They did a great job, worked hard this week. You know, we practiced every day, even came in today and did a little walkthrough and used our Thursday to get another practice in, because you're playing an unconventional offense, one we don't ever see except when we play TL Hanna, and that really puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and they did a super job tonight.
With next week's meeting being played at Northwestern, Dan Jones has officially coached his final game at the reservation.
I like the victory. I'm not worried about the last one yet. I just like the victory, but you know, certainly had some great games here at the reservation, and you know, those days are over now, and it's time to move on to the next phase, and it looks like it's at District 3 Stadium. So, you know, I'm excited for our kids.
In Gaffney for the High School Red Zone, I'm Mariah Ross.
District 3 Stadium is the home of the Northwestern Trojans. The Greenwood Eagles tried to pull off what would be a mammoth upset tonight. Greenwood having a great year, 9-2. This guy, a big part of it, Tristan Lewis, the junior quarterback, taking another big step this year. But Northwestern, tough to get in a lot of ways. The yards were hard to come by. That completion, well, a night in which Greenwood able to manage just 6 points. Finley Polk and the Trojans, Daniel Caldwell on the receiving end. And Northwestern rolls on to a 12th win without a loss, so they will play Gaffney again in the postseason coming up next week in Rock Hill, coming off the 35-6 victory. Let's check out the 3A Upper State. Area battles each in these brackets. Belton Honeypath trying to get back to the Upper State final and looking for a 12th win on the year against a Powdersville team that they had beaten 5 of the previous 7 meetings. Powdersville striking first, Keegan Reed and Malik Jackson on a 56-yard touchdown, 7-0 advantage. Then later in the opening quarter, still 7-zip, Justin Lathan able to work his way into the end zone, extra point no good. So the lead was 7-6 in favor of the Patriots. Later in the second, Quez Henderson from 2 yards out. Powdersville at a 14-13 lead at the break. Third quarter. Bears up 20-14. The defense takes over. Ja'Curry Anderson, 46-yard pick six, 2-point conversion good. Belton Honeypath taking a 28-14 advantage. Lathan and company able to roll on to the win. Quez Henderson also had a pick six in the game, and BHP rolls on 35-14.
Very proud of our defense tonight. Scored twice on defense. Unbelievable job, Ja'Curry Anderson, junior linebacker, the senior running back, the Marquez Henry scored defensively. Thought Justin Lathan, senior team captain, defensive end, had a phenomenal game tonight. What an opportunity for Belton Honeypath High School.
We just worked hard all week during practice. We never quit. Watch film. We watched a lot of film on these boys. Me, the whole D-line, the linebackers, the safeties. Yeah, we lit. Let's go.
BHP is moving on at 12-1. Other side of their bracket, Crescent and MVP. Crescent trying to go where few Tiger teams have gone before, looking to get to the Upper State final. Just the second time in program history in the third round. Last time was 1990. Jalen McGill and Mountain View Prep tried to make it tough on him. That sprint to the end zone, a 7-0 lead for the Stars. Back comes Darius Latimer and the Tigers, cutting the MVP lead to 7-6. First quarter continues. Bryson Drummond and company watching from the sidelines as the upstairs pass for Crescent. Mason Evans to Keontae Parks. Crescent had a 12-10 lead, but McGill and crew able to eventually get back in this game. Another touchdown right there for Crescent. McGill. Big run, and in the fourth quarter, a 23-14 lead for Mountain View Prep. They were trying to forge on to a 13th win, facing an opponent for a second time for the first time in their inaugural season. Defense stepping up there, and Mountain View Prep able to move on to the victory. Turns into a scoop and score and a 30-14 win.
I'm very thankful to share with these guys. We come out every week at practice. We hustle. I think my coaches, all my coaches. It feels good. I'm just like the job is not done. I don't see no ring yet. The job's not done. We still got to keep going.
There'll be a lot of things when we turn on that we can do a better job of, and we'll need to next week. So just excited to be back on Monday. You know, what an awesome opportunity, and we're really blessed to have this opportunity in our first year. You know, and hopefully we clean up some of those things and we get an opportunity to win next week.
Well, a great job by the Mountain View Prep Stars, 13-0. They get BHP next week. It'll be an unbeaten Mountain View Prep team against a one-loss BHP team.